Alrighty then guys, and very much welcome to Shakes and Fidget News. Shakes and Fidget has introduced some really interesting news and updates currently in the last year, and November is getting very hot as well. First of all, World EU8 will start on the 17th of November, so this means it will be next week Friday, and from this week Friday you will be able to pre-register and to use everything you need within the home Sfgame.net shop. Don't forget to connect it with your account to receive more mushrooms, and well, Server Europe 8 will be the newest server to play the Necromancer on as newest server, but we will have other great news concerning the Necromancer. But a lot of people will play Necromancer approximately on Server Europe 8, so either you try to do it as well and to be a little bit competitive, but maybe you can try to figure out what is the best counter class for the Necromancer, and so you go ahead and pick this one. So maybe you could be kind of strong in PvP against it. Let's see. And the Necromancer is actually being able to play on every other world since yesterday, and it seems like its stats is the same as the second beta test, and the Necromancer was very liked within the second beta, so many people are really going ahead to play it, as I said, on Server Europe 8, but maybe even on all the servers you will find more and more Necromancers in the next time. So yeah, it's a very interesting class basically. It's a little bit buffed against the Demon Hunters, so maybe Demon Hunters will have a little bit harder time in PvP with the Necromancer in the Hall of Fame, and well, it's still like mages. If you pick a mage, you can be like very disgusting for all characters, but that since Necromancer is an intelligence-based class, and I think some of those intelligence-based classes will pick like a 50% skill, you can even as mage with a higher intelligence base value annoy some Necromancers. Perhaps we will see this in the future. And the Necromancer was part of the newest update 19, which introduced the Necromancer, because moreover the Hellevator will start in the same date Server Europe 8 will start. But Hellevator will start on all worlds. Server German 31 will be one day before as usual. So yeah, the epic event can be really helpful to strengthen your chart to be better in the Hellevator. And the Hellevator gets another feature as well, which is maybe interesting for mushroom users. I will talk more about it in a few minutes. Well, you have to consider that this is a really interesting combination. We had some other server starts with Hellevator as well, and it was really good to get fortress resources within the Hellevator, because like you get like 10 days a lot of resources. So I think some guilds will try to get very good fortress with skipping in a short amount of time, and this can be possible thanks to the Hellevator. Yeah, it can be really mushroom intensive in this case. And basically November hasn't finished with that event, because as all of you know, there is a Black Friday event coming, and besides the Hellevator event next week, there will be Gold event, there will be Witches Dance, there will be Assembly of Ovation Animals, Epic Shopping again, and Days of Doom Souls. So actually, Days of Doom Souls would be interesting if some people really try to grind the fortress. I don't know if it's possible to get like a Fortress 10 and Gemmine 10 and on Sunday while there is Day of Doomed Souls. I think it will be not possible for Server Europe 8, but maybe let's see. It's really sick if it would be possible, to be honest. So here we have the changelog of the fully update, and as we already talked about the Necromancer, there is be a new plane violence, enemy, bosses and graphics, which means the elevator is now complete, or the planes of the elevator is now complete. And we have another improvement concerning the elevator, because you can buy threat multiple times now, and its durability can be increased up to 24 floors, which is way more than before. You always had to change for new threats in the past, which was mushroom intensive. So maybe it's still the same mushroom intensive, but you get more from, and this is like a quality of life update for mushroom users. I think that free-to-play players most likely won't use that feature that often, but it doesn't mean you have to increase the floors to 24. But even if you buy a threat with key cards and you find the same threat, you feel free to use it. Yeah, I mean, it's a good feature to make it able to stack generally, because free-to-play players maybe can use it as well. But yeah, connected to the change within the Twitch drops, which means drops can contain key cards for the elevator now. I hope that the drop rate for the key cards will be very high, so you should try to join all the streams, passive, actively, whatever, where you can find some drops, because elevator cards, key cards, can be very, very useful generally for everything. Besides that, the leading account has been a little bit improved and changed. The daily task review and the achievement special agent has been changed, which was needed. There are reworked graphics and sounds and animation packs generally. Some more info screens, reworked mage class graphics in general, sounds, and some bug fixes, which for most of the time not really common bugs, but for the Wheel of Fortune Expeditions thing is something I really experienced myself, so it's nice to have bug fixes. There are still maybe some bugs to be fixed, but it's okay. It's okay. It's generally nice. I mean, the Necromancer, as I already said, is really, really liked. There are many people hyped for the class, so it's okay that this is the main thing of the update. And I mean, we have more room for new stuff in the beginning of the next year, so I'm really looking forward to see what is coming. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate your support. Anyways, if you have questions, feel free to use the comments below. Have a nice day, have fun, see you soon.